The kids.
You are.
Do you need me to fix this? You need me to make it taut?
Yes, please. Make me taut, baby. All right, America down. We've got a player down here. The Atlanta player laying down on the ground, apparently hurt, but now he sits back up. He's fine. The stretcher already out on the field. That's a surprise. Maybe somebody sees a bone sticking out. I don't know. But my internet connection is garbage right now. And it's Rossetto who is down with the injury.
My birds were quiet when I told them. That was creepy shit.
That was, especially since everybody just heard that. All right, here comes Cordova on for Club America. He is on. This guy, he is. I was actually hoping for this guy to start for Club America so that I'd be able to notice who he was during this commentary because of his long blonde locks, flowing down the flank there. I know who he was. I watched him in the first round matchup. Also, we've got a sub Castro on for Rossetto for Atlanta United. It's a shame to see Rossetto going out already. Came on at the half to bring a little bit of an offensive attack to Atlanta, which he did, and then only to see him go out with the injury like that. Here's Barco for Atlanta. Does a little step over to Pitti on the left. He goes to cross, goes off the Club America player's arm, but unfortunately it was right in his body, so nothing there. Atlanta regains possession at the halfway mark. Back to Barco. Drops it over to Mulroney to the back line. And Atlanta continues on their back end possession all the way back to Brad Guzan. Pitti Martinez drops it off to Barco. Barco out wide to Hinman. Hinman, who started in kind of a central position, has moved out wide now. And Mulroney down off the left flank. He's trying to make some moves. He goes for the cross. It's blocked off by the America player. Not far enough for a corner kick, but taken over possession there by a Club America, who clears it up, and possession is taken back by Atlanta. So I'm liking what I'm seeing here by Atlanta United. They've kind of got a little bit of attacking pressure. They're getting a little bit more possession. Just a nice foul drawn there by Mulroney. So things are starting to turn around a little bit for Atlanta. Is there a goal for Atlanta in this game? Fans, let me know in the comments below. Does Atlanta at least get one away goal in this game? Down 3-0, they've got to get at least one away goal to have a chance in this tie. Because if they get that one, then they need a 2-0 victory at home, and that would put them through. What are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments if you think Atlanta will get it done. Here's a long ball over the top. Guzan comes out and takes that ball, hands it off to Meza, who hands it off to Barco, and the attack is on for Atlanta. Barco is a great, great young player, but 3 Club America players, a clear all-ball tackle by Dos Santos and a couple other of the Club America players, and they call the foul on America. Here is Pitti Martinez, goes to make a pass. It's intercepted by Club America, and it's all Club America at this point.
I can't believe it's not more than 3-0.
So we got a couple comments here. We got official season. The yellow and blue hearts with the eagle for Club America, and a 4-0. So and a nope. So yeah, you're saying no goal for Atlanta on this one. Here's Pitti with a long cross out to try the switch. Goes off the foot and is ugly. Goes right to the America player, and they hold possession again. So I think we've seen about 15 minutes of sustained pressure by Atlanta so far, and they're just not quite getting it done. They haven't gotten that goal. It's getting to the point now where America's starting to figure out what they're doing. Would you like to turn your ringer down over there? Thanks. Barco is in the middle of the field trying to get some possession over to Hinman. Back to Barco, looking for the long run, and it's cleared out for a corner by the Club America defender. So as we await this corner kick here by Atlanta, Emerson Hinman going over to take this corner, trying to get something on the board for this Atlanta United side in a very empty Azteca Stadium. A foul on the Atlanta player, Mulroney, on the defender, and it's a free kick for Club America. You know, I'd be interested to see, unfortunately, because of YouTube's copyright laws and putting the camera on the TV and the audio as well, I'd be interested to hear what the crowd is like. So if there's anybody on the stream that's watching on FS2 or in the Mexican television channel, let me know. Is the crowd lively? I mean, do they have some life behind them? I want to know, because it's pretty empty there. Obviously, that's got something to do with coronavirus, but I want to know, is it a good atmosphere there? Let me know down in the comments. Appreciate the help, because I'm sitting here with complete mute while I talk about this game, so that my stream doesn't get cut off and I get banned for 90 days. So thanks for joining us here on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, live commentary for the CCL. Piojo is going crazy over what I don't know. But so are my dogs upstairs, if you can hear them scratching wildly at something. I don't know what. But here's some possession by Atlanta at the midway point. Oh, my wife is putting her chair down here. She's going to jump into the stream. A nice pass by Dos Santos. And America with a little bit of pressure here. Wide open at the side. Cordova with the shot, and it's blocked away by the Atlanta player. I thought that was 4 right there, but it was not. Sad for Atlanta. He from Juan Nava. And nope. Yeah, I agree. So here's the throw from Atlanta. Cordova, it's played, broken up by the Atlanta player, and crossed out to the middle for a little bit of possession by Pity Martinez with some great plays. Draws the foul on the Club America player. And a yellow card. We've got our first card, second card of the match. Mulroney had the first card for Atlanta. And now we've got a card on the Club America player. Free kick for Atlanta here, from the great play by Pity Martinez, showing off his skills as the former CONMEBOL Player of the Year. Are you going to sit down, babe? Because there's this chair here in my screen. Here's a little bit of action there by Club America. They come down the left-hand side. Sends in the crossing pass, cleared out by Atlanta. It's a corner kick for Club America here in the 65th minute. All right, couple more comments here. Atlanta is crap. My team is going to win. CA, crappy Atlanta.
Wow.
Agreed. Atlanta is crap. They are definitely not playing well right now. It is not pretty. Stop the madness. Club America's up 3-0. What else do you expect? Here's the corner for Club America. A little bit of movement in the box. And a shot that goes over the bar from Henry Martin. Henry Martin. Is it Henry Martin? Henry Martin? Help me out here. Fans, Club America fans especially. Spell it phonetically. There my wife says. All right, here comes Adam John on as a substitution for Jake Mulroney. So we have a defender out for a striker in for Atlanta United. Let's see. We got Juan Nava. Let's see some soccer game.
Amen.
Can Atlanta please score 2 goals really quick just to make this exciting? I know you Club America fans out there, you're probably not wanting to hear that, but I want something here. This is 3-0. It's boring. It's kind of like that Tigres. I was disappointed when I was watching the Tigres NYC game earlier. It was just a boring game, and I'm like, oh, God. The first legs are never exciting. The second legs are usually where the craziness is, and hopefully we'll see that in some of the second legs. I don't think we're going to see it in this one, because it's 3-0 America. And if it finishes this way, or worse for America, then it's going to be a boring second leg too, because Atlanta's not coming back from that. Here comes Barco up the middle. He's got Adam John, who looks just pathetic, running down the middle. A great shot, at least, by the Atlanta player from outside the box to force a save out of Jimenez. Probably his first real save of the night that he's had to make from Pity Martinez. Just a great shot. Adam John was rough looking on that one. Oh my God, he looked like kind of like a mannequin that just was ugly. Let's see here. We got a Twitter message from Moneybags. Your predictions are right so far. Hey, Moneybags, I appreciate it. That's what I said. I think that America was going to take it to them today. Have you made your YouTube account yet to subscribe? We were talking earlier today. Make sure to make that YouTube account so you can subscribe. All these fans, make sure you subscribe to Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. There's my wife. She's coming in. Oh, there she is. Isn't she beautiful? She's gorgeous. Winning. Yeah. All right. Anyways, Atlanta goes and makes a little bit of a run there, but nothing comes out of it. And now, here she is with her JoJo Siwa bow on. Nothing like the kids going to sleep early and you put on your makeup and your bows. So, hey, all right. Anyways, back to the game.
Go.
Here she goes. She's leaving now. Atlanta on the defensive again. Club America with some attack and cleared out by number 11 for Atlanta, who I don't know who that is. America with the throw-in. Back in play. Cordova on the left. Fakes the cross in. Takes another one, but blocked out by the Atlanta United player. And Atlanta tries to hit on the counter a little bit, but there's just not enough numbers. Barco making a big run, but it's blocked out by the Club America player. Hinman trying to get something going. Remedy trying to get something going. Passed all the way back to Brad Guzan. All right, so we got Martin. All right, so it's Martin, Henry Martin. Why not play a big league between the Liga MX and the USA? This is something that, has been talked about here from the MLS standpoint as well as Liga MX standpoint. They have talked about combining leagues and making kind of like a baseball American League against National League. I don't see it happening right now. I think they'll kind of play the marketing standpoint of the Leagues Cup and the MLS All-Star Game probably for the next 5-6 years as my wife steals her chair away. I don't see them starting this, I could see it possibly in about 5 years or so if MLS doesn't take off the way they expect them to. Barco with a nice shot from about 25 yards out. It's deflected and goes out for a corner kick for Atlanta. I would like to see it. I think it would be cool, right? You have, and different from the League's Cup standpoint, because they've obviously got the Campeone de Campeones. They're taking on the MLS Cup champion in the Campeones Cup, but that's just a one-off. It's still kind of like a friendly. I would like to see more of a playoffs. You have your regular seasons, right? Liga MX season, MLS season, and then in the playoffs, however the seeding is, kind of like an Eastern Conference and a Western Conference. So a 1 versus 8, so a 1 of MLS against the 8 of Liga MX going through. I think that could really draw some crazy, crazy ratings, especially here in the U.S., and all the Mexicans that have come up to watch that. I mean, that's kind of what drives the soccer ratings here in the USA. Is you look at these MLS games, they're getting like 700,000 viewers on the MLS Cup. They're getting like 350 on a regular season game, and these MLS or the Liga MX games, you're looking at 1.1, 1.5 million viewers on these Liga MX games. You're bringing a lot of viewers in watching Liga MX. So I kind of like that idea. Maybe it'll happen one day. I don't know if it'll happen right away, but we'll see. Here comes a substitution for Club America. Giovanni Dos Santos comes out for Viñas. So another attacking substitution there. You kind of got the midfielder bringing on, for, well, I don't know. Is Viñas more of a striker or more of a midfielder? I kind of put him as more of a striker than a mid. Cordova with a nice cross over to, he can't keep it in bounds, but decent cross there. And Viñas on for Giovanni Dos Santos, who had a good 70 minutes. We're in the 72nd minute right now, almost at 73. 3-0 Club America. It was 3-0 in the 35th minute, and it's still sitting there right now. So America probably wants one more to just put this away so that they can just rest their players and bring their academy side up to Atlanta. Atlanta's trying to get that one away goal. We will see how it plays out. All right, we've got some Spanish commentary here. We got Mexico and USA can do it. I agree. I think we could. Let's go for South American teams. Kick them. Vamos por el Forto. And El Domingo, vamos por el Cruz Azul. All right, well, I'm guessing that means like something Sunday, go Cruz Azul. Or Thursday, maybe? But I thought Thursday was Viernes. Anyways, I'm not very versed on my Spanish. I'm a white American dude, so I don't really know my Spanish very well. I failed that class in high school. So, maybe in English, but yeah. All right, my wife's going to translate for me. Cruz Azul, hey, I'm hoping that Cruz Azul against LAFC is going to be a fun game, and there is no doubt I am going to be live streaming that game tomorrow night. So make sure to check out my live stream for that one. And while you're at it, subscribe down below. We're running a challenge. 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Step 1, subscribe to our channel here. You're watching me right now. For Christ's sake, hit the subscribe button. And then follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Once we reach 1,000, Domingo is Sunday. I thought it was Sunday. I was like, Viernes is Thursday. Once we reach that 1,000 subscribers, we're sitting around 215, 220 right now, 230. I don't know. Oh, maybe they are. Okay, there you go. So Sunday they're going to Cruz Azul game. Awesome. That's a Liga MX game. Who are they playing in that Sunday game? Anyways, back to my 1,000 YouTube subscriber challenge. Subscribe down below on YouTube here. You're watching me. Hit that subscribe button. Help me grow my business and be able to feed my kids. Okay. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter or Instagram. And we will draw one winner, one social media follower, for their choice of either 2 tickets to an MLS regular season game and 2 SOP soccer t-shirts like I've got on right here. Or if you want to make it easy, $250 Visa gift card. So make sure you subscribe below. Good luck at the Cruz Azul game on Sunday. We've got some more. We've got Ahuevo, Kevin, Ahuevo. Atlanta doesn't have a chance specifically without their best player. Even with their best player, they're trash. And we've got a message retracted. I wouldn't say trash with Joseph Martinez. That guy makes that team. If you look at our season preview for Atlanta, we talk about the most important player for Atlanta United. And my pick for most important player was Joseph Martinez. This guy, he makes that team. Without him, they're trouble. Here's a free kick for Club America just outside the 18, probably about 20 yards out at a great angle. If they can get it up and down over the wall, it's going to be 4-0 for Club America. We've got a couple of young kids over the ball right now. Ooh. And he blasts it right into the wall. But the ball comes out and a handball. Oh, wow. The referee plays on. Does not give the handball. You can see the chicken wing. There was no doubt about it. The chicken wing came out 100%. You see number 7, he drags the ball, and number 14, Adam John, the striker who should be playing in USL, not even MLS, he puts his left arm out, and it goes right off that arm. Should have been a penalty, but when you're up 3-0, I guess you don't need that penalty. Club America with possession here in the 77th minute, 3-0. And it goes out to the wing for Cordova. Atlanta can't seem to get anything going on here in this game. I will tell you, though, it does, a part of me, as a Toronto FC fan, it does make me a little bit happy that, that Atlanta United, who's so great, is struggling at Azteca, where Toronto FC came in and smacked Club America in the mouth and went up 1-0 right away in that second leg. And then, ended up tying that game, but won the tie and moved on. So, Club America fans, what do you guys remember that TFC where Toussaint Ricketts kind of had that own goal, and then Jonathan Osorio poked out there to the middle to get that goal? Do you remember that game, Club America fans, where TFC knocked out Club America and El Piojo there in the 2018 CONCACAF Champions League before getting beaten by Chivas in the final? Here's Club America, lets the play go out. The supporters section is live for Club America. Lots of flags. Frank de Boer standing there with his arms crossed. I hate to say it, though, Frank de Boer, he came over with all this fanfare that he was going to be such a great coach for MLS and such a great coach for Atlanta, and he really hasn't done much. I mean, you look at Atlanta, they lost to TFC in the finals back in the conference finals last year. And yeah, they won Campeones Cup. Yeah, they won the US Open Cup, the domestic cup, but those are the little ones. The big ones are Supporters Shield and MLS Cup. He's kind of rocking the locker room a little bit, and he can't really get the big results in the big games. Not a big fan of Frank de Boer myself. Here's a little bit of pressure from Atlanta. Unfortunately, they can't even dribble to themselves, and Cordova takes the ball away there on the midfield. My wife is bored. She's going upstairs.
Night-night, babies.
Kevin Ortuno, yes. Oscar Amandiz, yes. That Tams losses versus Chivas. Yeah, I remember that loss. We should have won that game. You know, TFC beats Club America in a two-leg tie, beats Tigres, and then loses to Chivas, who at the time was like bottom of Liga MX. I mean, it was like, they were like, I don't know what, like 9th or 10th, 11th. They were outside of La Guia, and still lost to them. Just disgusting from my standpoint. But we got Kansas Sports TV, Johnny Russell going against injured back line against 3 center backs. So facing our CB out wide, going to be Fire, Kinda Polito, and Felipe Gutierrez back. I feel for Atlanta fans as SKC fan versus Monterrey 2019. Agreed. I think that comment was meant for our picks and predictions video earlier. That is my underdog pick of the week, is Sporting Kansas City to beat Atlanta United at the Benz come the weekend. If MLS actually gets to the weekend with this whole coronavirus thing going on, they might cancel all the games this weekend. But 81st minute here in America's home, Azteca Stadium, the just absolute cathedral of world soccer, world football, and America is just dominating. Agree with you, Kansas Sports TV. Definitely going to be a Sporting Kansas City blowout. I'm feeling more and more comfortable even after watching this game and seeing Pity Martinez and Ezekiel Barco going 90 minutes. We got, will Atlanta beat 2018 Toronto and 2019 Sporting Kansas City missing playoffs also? Whoa, okay. Well, that's a great take. You know, I'm thinking about that one, and I think you might be onto something there, Kansas Sports TV. I could see it happening. This team without Joseph Martinez, I mean, even if he does come back this season, it's looking at probably I don't know, October, right? I mean, September, October at best. So you've got a team who has no attacker right now. So unless they sign a big-name guy who can really come into the league immediately and light it up, they're going to struggle in the attack because Pitti and Barco haven't been able to really attack well. They're good midfielders, but they're not great attackers, as we're seeing tonight. It could be. But I don't think they're making a long enough run into this tournament. I mean, they're down 3-0 right now to Club America. They're going back to Kennesaw State University next week. It's going to be, maybe a 1-1 game. Maybe Atlanta wins 1 or 2-0. There's no way they overcome a 3-0 deficit. So they're knocked out of this tournament after this result. Knock on wood. But they might be the team that they might pull another SKC or Toronto. So good observation there, Kansas Sports TV. Appreciate that comment. Definitely could be. Kevin Ortuno, by our worst rival. Yeah, I know. Oscar Armendariz, what is your prediction for tomorrow's match? My prediction for tomorrow's match, I touched on this earlier in the podcast. Here I am used to doing my podcast episodes. Earlier in this live commentary, I think that Cruz Azul will go into LAFC, who at home is a very, very dangerous team. I think that LAFC will get the victory tomorrow night against Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul is playing extremely well in Liga MX, at least according to the comments that I've gotten on this video. But I think LAFC will be able to pull off a victory tomorrow night. However, I do expect it to be a close victory, maybe a 2-1, maybe a 3-2. If it's 3-2, it's guaranteed Cruz Azul's going through. If it's 2-1, well, then it opens things up for that second leg down in Mexico. So, I think LAFC gets it done tomorrow night. So that's my prediction. LAFC will win against Cruz Azul tomorrow night. And hopefully I'll be live for that one as well. So if you want me to be live, subscribe down below. We've got 13 people watching right this moment. All 13 of you, subscribe. I need these numbers. My wife is upstairs. She's going to bed. She's going to be mad at me in the morning. So I'm a dad of 4. And here's Adam John, goes down in the box, out for a corner. She's going to be mad at me, so subscribe down below to help me get closer to that 1,000 so that I can start making some damn money while I'm talking to myself on this camera, watching soccer in my basement. So much appreciated. And then follow us on your favorite social media provider, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. You can find us there, Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, SOP Soccer on Twitter. And then you get entered into a drawing for either two free tickets to an MLS regular season game and 2 Sons of a Pitch Soccer t-shirts or a $250 Visa gift card. And I will send you that gift card in the mail once we talk on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. So here we are, 85th minute, Club America and Atlanta United. Atlanta trying to get something going in the America end. Nothing going on but a foul on the America defender on Barco. He goes down just outside the box for a free kick. Is this the chance for Atlanta to get something? All right, top corner of the box, Jimenez, who has had a pretty quiet game, but has managed to make 1 or 2 nice saves. He's setting the wall up there with Cordova and Sanchez. 2-man wall. They've got some players pushed up for Atlanta. I think you're going to see an in-swinger here from Pitti Martinez. I don't expect to see a shot. And the whistle is blown. We're just waiting and waiting and waiting. And here it comes. And of course, a shot from Pitti Martinez goes off the crossbar. Unbelievable. So here I am thinking it's just going to be a cross, and it's a shot, and he knocks it off the crossbar and out. Atlanta United's best chance of the night. They're really their only chance to get an away goal in this one, and they cannot pull it off. Here comes Club America down the flank. A great cross in, and Guzan cuts it off. So there you go, Atlanta. That was your chance. that was the chance of the match for Atlanta. Here they come, a little bit more action for Atlanta. Barco making that run down the right-hand side, but Hinman decides not to pass to him. Pity Martinez goes on the right foot. He has no right foot and decides to cut back, which is cut off by the Club America player. 87th minute, and Club America is playing some keep away. It's not happening for Atlanta and the MLS tonight. New York City goes down 1-0 to Tigres at home. Tigres with the away goal. Atlanta goes to America and Azteca loses 3-0. Possibly, well, here comes Atlanta, and nothing comes out of it. So they're going to lose 3-0. And Montreal loses to Olympia last night in Montreal. Are we destined for a complete... Oh, a couple quick moves by Pity Martinez, crosses back to the middle, and Club America cuts it off to clear it out. Are we destined for a full Liga MX / one Honduran team in the semifinals? It could happen. It's going to be interesting to see tomorrow night with Liga MX against MLS. Cruz Azul at LAFC, probably the best MLS team in LAFC at home for sure. I'm going to be right here live talking to you during that game. Make sure you get back, subscribe so you don't miss our notification for going live, and check this one out. That's kind of the last hope, right? I mean, well, maybe Montreal can get past Olympia down in Honduras. I think they probably could. Tigres and New York City FC is NYCFC, who's lost their first two matches in MLS, who lost at Red Bull Arena tonight with that one away goal to New York City, to Tigres. It's going to be hard to go into that Volcan and get a result, especially turn around a 1-0 away result. So Atlanta's not coming back from 3-0 down going into the second leg at Kennesaw State. So here comes Gonzalez on for Club America. I think LAFC is the last chance for MLS here in the CCL, right? Even if Montreal gets past Olympia, do they have what it takes to beat a Liga MX side? Absolutely not. No way in hell does new coach Thierry Henry, although he's one of the world's best, an absolute amazing striker for France, Arsenal, Montreal, now the coach of Montreal, for New York Red Bulls in his time in MLS, coach of Monaco, which disappeared after one season. Not going to happen. So Montreal is pretty much done and dusted as well, even if they do get past Olympia. So here we go. Tomorrow night, make sure you find me here. I will chat about LAFC and Cruz Azul and see if it can happen. Piojo, oh my God. El Piojo is just standing still on the sideline because it's that bad. It's 3-0 Club America in the 90th minute. How much stoppage time do we have? Adam John is running into the referee's face with, going like this, like, give me a yellow card for time wasting. Bruh, why you asking for time wasting in the 90th minute against their backup keeper? You want Guillermo Ochoa in the second leg in Atlanta? Come on, man. Like, why? There's no point. You got dominated. It's over. 90th minute. Here we go. 3 minutes of stoppage time. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Can Atlanta get that one goal? Can Atlanta get the one goal? Please, MLS, can you get the one goal? I'm guessing with no. Here's Pity Martinez, and it's taken away by Cordova. Surprise! Club America easily takes it away. Sends it down the field. Luckily, the Atlanta player is there to make the interception and bring it back upfield. It's not looking good, MLS fans. It's not looking good. 1 minute of the 3 minutes of stoppage time is done now. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words. I really, truly thought Atlanta was going to do something tonight. I really thought Atlanta, they'd rally behind their striker. Here's Pity Martinez off the crossbar. Damn it. So close. I really thought Atlanta was going to rally, right? They've got their striker, their number one guy down, out with injury. It was going to take a miracle for this to happen. I really thought you'd see these guys just go after it like there was no tomorrow, and they didn't. They've had a couple chances here in the second half, but it's America's game. There's really nothing to it. Frank de Boer literally has been on the sidelines like this. Well, he's a little bit skinnier than me, but he's been like this for, I shit you not, 60 minutes. He hasn't moved. He's been a statue with his arms crossed. 93rd minute, 90 seconds to go. 90 seconds. Till Atlanta is down 3-0 to Club America, and they get ready to move into the semifinals of the CONCACAF Champions League. So with that being said, there's only 30 seconds left in this wonderful matchup. Subscribe down below. 18 of you who are on our stream at the moment, please subscribe to our channel. I'm begging you. I want to give away some money. I'm crazy. Just subscribe. Follow us on your favorite social media platform, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. And maybe we can give away some money. $250 Visa gift card or 2 tickets to any MLS regular season game and 2 Sons of a Pitch soccer t-shirts. No airfare. So you better be near an MLS market or going to one. But please subscribe. It would be much, much appreciated. Joshua Jimenez has subscribed to us on YouTube. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. And look, I'm a dad of 4. Trying to make it. 1,000 subscribers is what I'm looking for. And there's the final whistle. 3-0 Club America over Atlanta. And they've got FS2 as the halftime logo. They've got Club America 3, Atlanta 0 at halftime. Well, that was the score at halftime. You're correct. But it is full-time now. It is over. All but done and dusted. This 2-leg tie is over. I mean, thanks for kind of showing up, Atlanta, maybe to go play at Azteca. But, look, it's over. It's done. 3-0 final. Very much appreciate all of you guys coming on to listen to me talk to myself here on this camera right there with my blue screen behind me. Very much appreciated. Hope you appreciate the realism of a 34-year-old dad of 4 talking some soccer. Maybe we will be back tomorrow night. I've got to see these subscribers roll in. We've got 16 still on the live feed. All 16 of you subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow night to do Cruz Azul and LAFC on FS2. With that, good night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the CCL quarterfinals leg 1.